Insights 101. Ready to do your reading for February. So the question was, what do the most Sagittarians need to hear in the month of February that would help them in any area of their lives? What's just the most important message? And the answer you got is to listen. To listen. Overall, generally speaking, listening to yourself, your heart, listening to others, helping others listen to others, just listening, kind of as a general rule, listening is important. The next card that comes up for you is talking about your heart. He's coming up. Retreat into nature is not as important as listening to your heart from a grounded place, like at the root. Listening to your own heart is what this is saying. And what's in your heart is your feelings. Heart is where you feel about things. Does this feel good? You know, it's about your intuition. What is your gut feeling, your heart feelings? Listening to that and honoring that and knowing that you are safe to go there. You're safe to go into your heart space and explore, they're saying, like going on an adventure. Explore what's in your heart. What are you wanting? What would feel really good to you in your heart space? And Archangel Michael is saying you are safe to do that. You're protected. He's guarding you, your loved ones, and your home in terms of going into your heart space to find what you really love. Listening to your inner voice. Listening to your inner voice, your inner child, your inner voice. You're also getting to clear your space. So this is about the energy of within your heart, and this one is talking about clearing your space. It will help you get to the sort of depths of your heart. You know, notice this heart is like in the forest, it's like in the woods. And that's why they said it's sort of like an adventure, like an exploration. It's like here's this tiny pink heart in all of this green, like in a great big forest, going on an adventure. So clearing clutter to help you get to it, to find what's in your heart space, deep in your heart space. And this one is about energy, clearing your space, you know, to get rid of clutter, but clear the energy around you. And using Feng Shui, clearing the energy around you and creating some really great energy in your heart space. But this one is also talking about in your home. Interesting, this came up for another sign as well. To maybe rearrange the furniture in your house. Home is where the heart is. Home is where the heart is, so it's like this home in your heart space. Rearrange the furniture, dust off the dust, you know, clear the energy. You know, we're cutting cords, we're clearing the energy in our heart space, clearing the energy to open it up, to listen more and easier to what your heart is really wanting. And so this one is great because it's starting with what's sort of external, but it absolutely affects the internal. Rearranging furniture in your living room just for fun. Pick a Saturday and move some things around. It moves the energy and it's fun. Put this over here, try that over there, you know. And try different things, you know. Try different things. Sometimes, and this came up in the other reading as well, sometimes putting a sofa at an angle versus this wall or this wall, sometimes at an angle it can really create this sort of round space that's more inviting for you know, gatherings and people connecting. So try different things, enjoy it, have fun, clearing the energy, moving the energy. It's just, let it be fun. We're getting this commitment to friends and family, this commitment to your friends and family. This feels like it's a reminder, like yes, it does feel like you're very committed to friends and family, and listening wants to come back. Listening to your friends, listening to family. And the next card that comes up is from Saint Bernadette, talking about speaking your truth. So what they want you to notice about this is that we have listening and speaking, and then all these people here that you love in the middle. You have this commitment to people overall, you know, family, loved ones, best friends kind of thing. And it's like these conversations of listening and speaking your truth from your heart space. Really important for you guys in February. This being the first card though, it's almost like there's, you know, put a little maybe extra attention to listening to loved ones and family and friends, but also speaking your truth from your heart space. Listening to your heart, listening to your friends, and then speaking your truth. And it feels like it's bigger than just, it feels like it's even bigger than just, you know, you and your kids, or you and your loved ones and your best friends. It feels bigger than that. It feels more like a humanitarian kind of thing. With this listening and speaking your truth, these people here in the middle could also very much be sort of humanity. You know, for some of you where it's your in line with your life purpose to be maybe some kind of coach, maybe some kind of a relationship coach, where it's not just about you helping yourself and your loved ones, about listening and speaking your truth, but it feels like it goes beyond that too, to the collective, in terms of your divine purpose in this lifetime, you know, maybe career-wise, that listening to your clients, but it's also about teaching listening. Does that make sense? It's like you're helping others converse with each other, and in your helping them converse, you're helping and teaching them about listening. See, this listening is not just you. It's not just about you personally. It's also regarding maybe some career path that you are on, where you're in some kind of coaching between couples, maybe couples counseling, helping people listen better to their heart as well. You know, it feels bigger than just personal. Does that make sense? And your last card is saying it's a very wise decision. It's a very wise decision to listen. It's very wise to speak your truth. But you know this. So again, it feels very much like it's just maybe for some of you, you know, we're reaching as many Sagittarians as we can. So for some of you, it's just a reminder. It's like, yeah, listening, I'm really good at that. And speaking my truth, yes. And so, you know, for you guys, it's more about helping others to do that, helping others to listen and speak their truth and get along with each other. It's like helping people get along with each other. Does that make sense? Wise decision, and you are very wise. So for many of you, it's like you know this. You know the importance of this. And for some of you who are already in some kind of a coaching capacity, maybe counseling, teaching, that you are sharing the wisdom that you have inherently, but also from life experience and things that you've learned. So it's beautiful. All right, we're going to continue the conversation over on Vimeo. The link is down below. We're going to have some totem animals this time as we bring in some other deities. Until next time, I love you guys. Take really good care of yourselves, and we'll talk to you soon.